In this video, we're going to learn how to find percentiles and quartiles in StatCrunch. So first off, I'm in the calcium intake data set, which you can find in your groups. If you want to know about this data set, I'm going to go into properties. So this was measuring our average daily dietary calcium intake, and it was calculated from 3-day diet records. And this was from children ages 9 to 13. So we can see this column here is the average daily amount of calcium, and then we can have our group. There's a control and experiment education group in this study. So first off, to find our percentiles, what we're going to do is we're going to go into stat and summary stats and then columns. And I'm just going to click on N here, so it unchecks all of those. And then if you go down to this section here, this will give us the percentiles. So say we wanted to find the 80th percentile, so this would mean 80% were below, 20% were above. We can just hit compute. And we have that 1,205 was our 80th percentile of our calcium. Now, if we wanted to find quartiles, what we can do is go back into edit. And if you remember, our quartiles are 25%, 50%, and 75%. So if you put commas in between them, then it'll let you do 3 at a time. So we're going to do those. And we can see that the 25th percentile, 25% of the children had less than 772 milligrams of our calcium, and then 992.8, 50%, and then 75% were below 1,154. A way you can visualize the quartiles is if you make a box plot. So I'm going to go into graph and box plot and click on our column calcium, and then I'm going to make it horizontal and then hit compute. And you can see this is a visual representation. So we have our, if you highlight over it, you can see our Q1 is the same. Median is our Q2, so that's our 50th percentile. And our Q3 also matches what we have in our summary statistics. So that'll give you a visual representation. If you want the quartiles, if you just want any percentile, then you can do it in summary stats and figure out your percentile. So that is how you find percentiles and quartiles in StatCrunch.